What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am super extra duper excited. I am finally going to be organizing my pantry. I have lived here for just a little over a year and my pantry still looks like this. Not a good look. I honestly don't know why I've taken so long. Really don't know, but today's the day. So I spent literally my entire weekend, both Friday and Saturday, driving all around the entire GTA on the hunt for these organizers. I specifically really wanted to use the home edit organizers just because I follow them on Instagram. I followed them on Instagram for like the past 2 years now and I'm obsessed with them. So yeah, most of you guys know they probably came out with their Netflix show recently, which has made all of their products literally sell out so fast. So I had to drive literally all around the entire GTA just to find these because so many of them were sold out in so many locations. I am not joking. I went to Waterdown, I went to Georgetown, I went to Oakville. I drove all the way to Toronto. Okay, and I hate going to Toronto. I hate it. It's busy. I'm not a city girl at all, but I had to do it. I think in total I spent more money on gas than I did on these organizers. So that's lovely, but nonetheless, we are here and I actually found everything that I wanted, which is exciting. So those of you who know me know that organizing is like my therapy. Like, I'm not joking. Cleaning and organizing is how I ease my anxiety. Anytime I'm feeling anxious, you'll find me around the house like scrubbing something, cleaning something, organizing something, fixing up something. It's just what calms me. It's my therapy. So I'm really happy today that I'm finally going to be organizing the pantry and taking you guys with me. So before I get into the video, I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor. I have partnered up with Top Cashback for today's video. Top Cashback is absolutely amazing. You can get money back from shopping, which I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to shop anyways. So I might as well be getting money back while I do it. And especially on all of these organizers, I know they can get costly. So you can actually get cash back through Top Cashback on the Container Store, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree. So many great places to buy organizers. I know the Container Store specifically does sell the home edit organizer. So I will link everything down below. And not only that, they work with over 4,000 retailers. So I know Michael's is one, Target, Walmart, Amazon, and in my experience, it's super easy to use. All you have to do is sign up. You literally click the retailer that you want and it takes you directly to that retailer's site and you just start shopping like how you normally would. Also, they offer higher rates than other competitors, so I love that because you know when you shop through them, you're gonna get the best cash back and the highest cash back available. So if you guys wanna check it out, you can get a $10 sign-up bonus through my link in the description box. Go ahead and check that out. Also, they offer the highest rate cashback out of all of their competitors, so that's really big for me because you know that while using Top Cashback, you're gonna get the highest cashback available. So if you guys wanna go ahead and sign up, you can get a $10 cashback sign-up bonus through my link, so I will leave it in the description box down below. Okay, literally there is so many organizers here. I literally made a list on my phone of everything that I needed. Actually, one thing I really wanted to show you guys is when I organize, most of you already know, when I organize, I'm organized, okay? First, what I actually did was take a picture of my pantry, the messy version, just the space that I'm working with on my phone. And here's the picture. I put the measurements. I hope that that's focusing for you guys, but you kind of get the gist. I put the measurements of each section on my phone. That way when I'm shopping for organizers, I know what the measurements are and I can find what will fit the best by just calculating it instead of like trying to find an organizer and then having to run to measure and then going back. It's so messy. This is so much better. Measure your space, write it down. Then I kind of went ahead and kind of already pre-planned. If you guys watch my organizing videos, you know I most of the time like to do like a pre-planning. I like to visualize and pre-plan what I'm gonna do with the space. So over here, I kind of already know I'm gonna put snack bins here, I'm gonna put condiments here, canned foods there. So I kind of pre-planned. The plan does change sometimes throughout the process, but for the most part, I like to go into it with a vision. It keeps me on track, it keeps me organized. There are some really great organizers in here, like this one, for example, is an expandable tiered shelf and it specifically fits wide cans. So this is gonna be perfect for those large cans of like crushed tomatoes, beans, stuff like that. Then we have the different canisters and let me go ahead and show you guys what we're working with. So this is the pantry in my house, most of you guys know. because you've seen it, but well, we got like a half-eaten banana right there. We're just gonna take that out. I actually have a deep pantry, which can be a little bit challenging. I like to treat it like a regular pantry. I don't like to stack things in the back because I feel like it just looks too crowded. But if you do have a really big family and you have like a lot of food and you need the storage, deep pantries can really come in handy because you can stack things behind. Like you can take these and stack it behind and you just put the stuff that you use less frequent back there. But anyways, yeah, here's what we're working with. I do have these containers that I bought like good 4 to 5 years ago. They are good. These are actually by the brand OXO. I think you can get them on Amazon, HomeSense too. But I'm just a little bit bored of them. It's time for me to switch it up. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is literally just take everything out. That way you can see everything that you have and it's just way easier. I have finally cleared everything out. Now the next step is to clean all of the drawers and shelves. Obviously this one on the bottom here desperately needs to be cleaned, so I'm gonna do that now. My personal favorite, I love to use the Method. So here's where we're at, finally empty and clean, keeping the paper towel up there, and here is all of the food laid out. It makes it so much easier when you have everything on the counter. You can see everything that you need to organize. So I wanted to show you guys, it's gonna be hard to do with one hand, but I bought this label scraper on Amazon and you can use it. Again, it's hard to do with one hand, but you get the gist. Instead of having to use your nails, because I would always like ruin my nails when I did that, you literally just use this to lift up the sticker and then you can remove it from there. Okay, I just removed all those labels and seriously, my arms are hurting so bad, but honestly, this made it a lot easier, so I highly recommend. So for those of you who've watched my organizing videos before, you know this is a huge tip of mine. I always buy a bunch of these rubber feet. You can find them on Amazon. Again, linked on my Amazon. Every single thing, like every single thing in this video will be linked down below. I got you guys, it will all be listed in order. So I love putting these little rubber feet on the bottom of organizers so that they don't slide. You see how it's just sliding around? These rubber feet will hold them in place. So now you can see it does not slide. So for the oats, I got the cereal canister because I like that it has this flip top and you can pour it out. So this is perfect for like oats, cereal. You could also use this for rice. So this is actually my first time using labels and I'm so excited. I got them made on Amazon, or sorry, on Etsy. So here's the first one. Look how good that looks, you guys. I'm so obsessed. For these noodles, I just cut off the nutrition facts. I think I want to put it on the back of the container. So what I like to do is take the tape and, well, this one I made a little bit short, but it should work. There you go. And there you go, you have the nutrition facts. And for the expiration date, I bought these really cool chalkboard labels from Amazon. They're very easy to reuse. You can easily just wash them off. And then it came with a chalkboard pen, so you can literally just write the expiration and put it right there, or put it on the bottom. Okay, so I'm actually really happy with how that looks. The labels are so gorgeous. I love them. So I actually keep fruit in the pantry. I don't know if you guys do that too, but I like having it in the pantry because I just hate how it looks on the counters. So I really wanted to have a fruit bin, and I just thought this was the perfect solution because it's something you can easily grab and you didn't have to like dig into it. So I liked the open front. So I actually usually keep a lot of fruit in the fridge because it just lasts longer, but obviously some fruit I like at room temperature. So I usually will keep bananas in the pantry, mangoes, avocados that need to get ripe. But I don't really have any other fruit right now, so it's just bananas sitting there on their lonely, but yeah. And there is the top shelf. I absolutely love how that looks. And even though I always keep oranges in the fridge, I just took these out of the fridge and I am about to put these in here because these bananas look so lonely. I'm just doing this for the purpose of like when I take a nice picture. But after that, I'm gonna put them back in the fridge because I keep oranges in the fridge. Also, I just want to point out that I know this chocolate chips label does not fit. I accidentally didn't measure properly because I was going based off of the measurements online and couldn't measure it myself, but that's okay. I'm just gonna get this one label remade because I have other labels I need to get for the rest of the house, and then I'm honestly just gonna put chips. So now for these two drawers, I've decided to make this drawer the snack bin because it's absolutely perfect that it pulls out, because then you can reach into things and reach the back super easily. So when I designed this kitchen, I made sure to include 2 drawers and 2 shelves because I love having the canisters on a shelf, but I love a good drawer with a bin that you can like slide out and dig into. So for the drawer, I found these really great bins on Amazon. They're actually by iDesign or mDesign. I will link them. Again, everything is linked down below, and especially on my Amazon shop. They're perfect. They have a little space for you to put a bin clip or a label clip, sorry. And of course, I put the little rubber feet on the bottom of these. So I bought these in a bunch of different sizes and they fit so perfectly in here. Let me show you guys. So they come in a smaller size and it fits right there. And then this is the part that's like crazy, is it actually just barely fits a third one. It's actually a little bit too tight. It doesn't fit by like, I would say an 1/8, but what I'm gonna do is just literally squeeze it in and it will fit. But you guys will see, I'm gonna have to like squeeze it. Good thing is these are kind of flexible. Yeah, but there you go. It literally just fits and it's such a snug fit. So these are really great. They're like open like the other ones, which I thought that was perfect because since there isn't that much height here, you're able to access the bin still. Whereas if it wasn't opened, your hand would have to like squeeze in through there, or you'd have to open the drawer every time. So I thought that that was just perfect. Being able, since it is a smaller space, to access it from the front. So I think I'm gonna put 2 right here, but I need to put the feet on these ones. Okay, I am so mad because I'm just realizing I could have fit a third one right there. Like, I did not realize, I thought that I wouldn't be able to fit it. I literally could have fit a third one right here. So this is the snack section, and this big bin right here I thought was just perfect to store like chips, popcorn. I actually just like in general, I'm not a super big snack person. So I don't even really have that many snacks. So for the bins, I got these really cute like bin clips that you can put labels on. Honestly, this section has a lot of space left. I just don't really use that many like prepped foods, but it is really good just to have like a general area where things can go. So I do like having this section. If I had to label this, I would probably just put like other, just like a general kind of other bin. So now on to the top section of the pantry. So I think that that looks really good. And you can actually remove these dividers, which that's what I think I am going to do. And what's so cool about this organizer is it actually comes with a removable bin, like this cute little bin that you can put here. And I always have like my favorite sauces from fast food restaurants. This is my obsession, barbecue sauce from McDonald's, which you guys told me on Instagram that it tastes different in the US. So if you're from the US, the Canadian McDonald's barbecue sauce is the best. But anyways, I always have a bunch of those. And sometimes I will save a few ketchup packets from fast food restaurants because you never know when you're gonna run out of ketchup and you have like an emergency. I mean, ketchup is like a necessity. So I will keep those just in case. That is so cool that like now I have a place for my little takeout packets. My lipstick is probably all worn off, so ignore that. But yeah, everything looks so good. Honestly, I'm really happy with everything. So I'm gonna go ahead, tidy up, finally eat some dinner because I've barely eaten all day. I've just been organizing non-stop. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow when we come back to finish organizing. Good morning, you guys. Day 2, we're here. I'm actually so excited. It's 10 a.m. I haven't even eaten breakfast, but I'm so excited to get right back to organizing. There's not much left to do, honestly. It's literally just putting the extras on the top there. I highly suggest if you're organizing your pantry, make sure you have like an extras area because there's always going to be overflow. And if you're someone like me, you're gonna like to buy backups. Like I like to buy like some of my staple items. I'll buy lots of it, so yeah. And I just finished the last little bit of labels. All right, and that is it for the extras section. And I love that I'm actually able to see the extras. Like I like that the bins have lines in them and they are kind of see-through because then I can see what extras I have. A lot of the times if the bin is closed, you'll kind of forget that you have extras of a certain item and then you'll buy it at the grocery store and just have, you know, for no reason when you already have it. So yeah, so everything is done. I could not be happier, you guys. I feel like it looks so good, and honestly it's just so functional. Like now you know where everything is and everything has a place, and I am just obsessed with having the condiments like this. So much more practical and easier. And I think when I organize my spice cabinet, which I'm gonna do that next, so stay tuned, but when I organize my spice cabinet, I think I'm gonna move the oils over there, and then I will either get a second turntable like that, or I will extend this out, but I'm so happy. So that completes the pantry, you guys. I'm obsessed with how it turned out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed kind of watching me organize and coming along with me. And stay tuned because next I'm gonna do my spice cabinet, and in that cabinet I also tend to put like more baking stuff, so like icing sugar, flour, those type of stuff. So I'm gonna need some canisters and labels for that too. So I'm really excited. I'm actually gonna get on that soon. And then my fridge as well. So I just want to organize the whole kitchen now. Like now that the pantry is done, I feel like that sets the tone, and now the whole kitchen needs to get organized. So yeah, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Also, don't forget to check out Top Cashback. If you guys are going to be organizing and you need some organizers, you might as well get cash back. Like why not? You're gonna spend the money on the organizers anyways. So yeah, don't forget to use my link. You can get a $10 sign up cash back bonus with my link, so check it out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.